Why didn't y'all tell me Popeyes is $1,000?
Burger that's worth $1 and tiny little fries was $9?
Sick and tired of checking my bank statements, and the bill is $400, $500 on fast food.
Let me get the hell out of here before I spend more money than I plan to.
Fast food used to be broke people comfort food. Now it's rich people struggle meals. Popeyes out here charging car note prices for chicken, McDonald's acting like a steakhouse, and the dollar menu died quietly with nobody at the funeral. Today, we're diving into the food inflation circus, from $50 chicken tenders to $9 fries. Welcome to Greedy America, the drive-thru collapse. Let's get to it.
Me and my friend went to Popeyes the other day, and we both got a 5-piece tender combo, and we each got an extra side on top of that. Why did that shit come out to $51? We screamed. We jumped.
$51 for 2 boxes of grease and gut? I don't blame her. Popeyes be frying ambition at this point.
And the cashier started laughing. What are y'all spending on Popeyes? And for those of y'all who are ordering it off Uber Eats and DoorDash, y'all are paying millions of dollars with the price of the Popeyes alone. And those apps be upcharging the food already and then charging y'all extra fees on top of that food.
Bruh, DoorDash be adding 40%. It's a tip for breathing air. You order a $12 meal, pay $38 to have it delivered by regret.
So crazy, because I used to drive, do Uber Eats and DoorDash deliver food. Popeyes was notorious for messing up people's orders. Drinks would be missing, sandwiches, whole entire meals would be missing. And those people would call me, harassing me. And I'm like, baby, I can't open the bag once it's sealed. Now
they out here selling limited edition ranch. It's crypto.
They're charging for sauce? Is that the norm now? Because I'm alarmed. Why aren't we rioting in the streets?
My grandma'd be pissed at you because why is this new grandma McFlurry shit $5? I can go to Cold Stone for that.
McDonald's forgot they built their empire on broke stomachs.
The dollar menu no longer exists. It's this $3 menu. What the $3 menu? But $11 for McDonald's? I'd rather not eat. Do you understand that people cannot afford that shit? To make matters worse, since when was a 6-piece nugget meal almost $10? I'm irate at you, McDonald's. And y'all think you're slick too by making this new bacon Cajun McCrispy distracting people. I'm not distracted when my cheeseburger is $4. I almost had a heart attack when that the other day at McDonald's told me my total for a tiny Coke, a cheeseburger that's worth $1, and tiny little fries was $9.
At this point, you're not eating fast food. You financing it.
Do better.
And it says $11.99 for a combo meal, and you're like, let me get that, and then you get it, and it's $19.99 after tax. Where did the extra $9 come from? We just throwing that on there because you got to make it? We got a service fee now? I thought that was already included. I got to tip you too? This is McDonald's.
So apparently it'll be more expensive during lunch rushes. Come here. Couple of questions, right? 1, why? 2, does that mean that the workers get fluctuated pay? Do they get paid more when lunch rushes happen? Because that would...
Surge prices at lunch, so y'all be penalizing me for being hungry at noon?
That should probably happen. And 3, it's just a shame. It's a shame because if only we knew how to make Wendy's stuff at the house, right?
Even Walmart turned into Whole Foods with yellow tags. That rollback logo lying to our face.
Like, when y'all playing? Now I can get the same thing for the same price with a smaller amount with the label. I cannot hesitate, so I gotta get the bleach, but we ain't gonna get the big one. We gonna get the reasonable one. Oh, and I gotta take a deep breath with this one because this really pisses me off. Since when the orange juice? And look at this little bitty. This ain't even a pallet. $6 $7.64. But if you want a name brand, clearly it's half the size. I'm going to produce and get me some oranges. I'll squeeze some shits myself. Okay, so clearly these are the biggest scam ever. Now, if you know me, back in the day, these used to be $1. Now you telling me I get half the price for $1 or half the can for $1.48? Make it make sense. Okay, so
them Funyuns look like they was hitting though.
Clearly somebody must have forgot to sign because I know you are not telling me that this little bitty bag of chips is on rollback for $2.69. Regular price $4.92.
All because it tastes like noodles? I gotta try those.
Just because it tastes like some damn ramen noodles? See, Walmart gonna piss me off. And for the life of me, can somebody explain to me why this little bitty bottle is almost $8 for some damn fresh breath? I'm not. Let me see, compare ingredient. Oh, same as Thera. Appreciate that. Let me get that grape bag.
$6 for ham, $4 for mayo, $5 for cheese, $2 for lettuce, $24 in ingredients for 6 sandwiches. Each sandwich still costs $4 each? But I could buy a cheeseburger for that price and I wouldn't even have to make food.
Everybody want to eat fast food 24/7. Nobody wants to eat grocery store food. As if they allergic to a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Or they allergic to tuna and crackers. Or Vienna and crackers. Or oodles and noodles. Don't nobody want to eat it. Everybody want to eat McDonald's, Chipotle, Buffalo Wild Wings, Firehouse Subs, Zaxby's. They want to eat everything underneath the sun. And half of the people who want to eat it ain't even got the money to afford the food that they want. And I'm just going to be so transparent. I'm sick and tired of checking my bank statements. And the bill is $400, $500 on fast food.
That's not dinner. That's a subscription plan. You paying monthly just to stay bloated.
You know, and then when you bring this up, it's like you trying to start an argument. No, I'm not. I'm saying this fast food habit, it need to be broken. These children don't need to grow up eating fast food day in and day out like we did when we was in the streets. And what I'm saying is the life that I came from, we ate out 24/7. We still do it to this day.
It was all good just a week ago. The moment they start cutting that EBT and then the price of grocery go up, everybody's starting to humble themselves, even the hood buggers.
I kid you not, I'm at a Chinese restaurant right now waiting on food. What they say, China One? Yeah, restaurant right now waiting on food. It's out of hand at this point, and I'm tired. We can eat regular food. It's not gonna kill us.
So today I fed myself and my 3 children. I did not feed my husband, so this is just for us. Okay, first up, I get a 20-piece McNugget for all of us to share. Okay, so divvy up the 20-piece nugget between the 4 of us. Then I get a large fry to split between me and 2 of the other kids because the third one doesn't eat fries. Then 2 of the boys eat a plain cheeseburger, okay, the 2 older ones. I get myself a hot and spicy McChicken because 5 chicken nuggets for me, not enough. And then each of the boys get an apple juice. Now, sometimes they will get Powerade instead, and in which case, if they get Powerades, it'll, $2 off that. They're $1 each. So $27.71 before tax. So with tax, about $30. That's just today. That doesn't include my husband, and that's not everybody getting their own meal, like I specified in the comment this is responding to. This is me just getting a bunch of food and splitting it up between all of us. Now, if we want to do meals for everybody, and my husband is included, start off with the 2 cheeseburgers, the 2 plain cheeseburgers for my 2 older boys. Then the littlest gets his 4-piece McNugget Happy Meal, because Happy Meals are expensive as $7. Okay, and 6-piece Happy Meals are $8, but I have 2 kids that need those, and then they all get their apple juice, okay? Then my husband and I will share a classic Big Mac pack because it's $18.99, where a Big Mac meal on its own is $11 and some odd cents. Normally, I would get a Big Mac meal and my husband would get a different meal, but we've been trying to save money. So we've been going with the classic pack. Now, then we're gonna get him his large Coke, and I like to have a nice medium caramel frap. That's my fun bet, $51.93. And with tax, we're at $56. And honestly, I wanna throw a McChicken on there. I like to have a McChicken. So if I really wanted to stuff myself and be gluttonous, I would throw a McChicken on there too, which would push us up to $60. It is a luxury to eat at McDonald's.
Family meals now come with a side of debt and despair.
It's 3 employees, and we live in California too. So in California, we get paid $19 an hour minimum. So there's 2 servers, $19 an hour. One of them, he's been here longer than me, so I'm assuming that his pay is somewhere in the realm of like $12 an hour. And then we got a cook, probably makes about $25 to $30 an hour. So just in labor costs alone, they losing almost damn near like $8 an hour. Meet some customers. We don't though. Like, actually perfectly okay with it staying this slow and then me leaving very early. But the problem is, what's gonna happen is like 6 o'clock. Between like 8:30, we're gonna get so busy, and then it's gonna be annoying, and then we're gonna slow down. So it's just, we're gonna make all the money in an hour and a half. And while I shouldn't be complaining about making money, it ain't really no money. Like, make for that busy hour and a half, I'm gonna make like bucks. So I'm gonna walk out here with like $70 for that stressful ass hour and a half, and the rest of the time it's slow.
We were there for 2 hours, $30 a person for all you can eat, and you guys, not one person showed up.
At least 11 restaurants have permanently closed, and others are about to be. West Egg Cafe, closed. Humble Pie, closed. Fishmonger, closed. Wagamama Super Rica LaFat, closed. Culinary Dropout, they literally just opened like a year and a half ago. Tostino Wine Cafe, closed. Snooze, I was eating there. Was I single-handedly keeping them in business? Anyway, Slim and Husky's Pizza closed and Bappy closed too. And that's just West Midtown. Like, in general, are not having a good time. Macy's closed a bunch of stores, so did Big Lots, Family Dollar, Walgreens, Denny's, and GameStop. Foot Locker plans to close like stores. Party City straight up went out of business. Y'all weren't going. It was too expensive.
See, the math ain't mathing. Greed rise prices so high, the consumer disappeared.
KFC and Pizza Hut are both down 5%. Numbers were so bad at Sweet Green and Krispy Kreme that they laid off 10 and 15% of their headquarters staff, respectively. Even chains seemingly doing fine are reporting that things are bad. McDonald's reported its best sales result in a couple of years, but peel that back, and the company did really well early last quarter when it was selling Minecraft stuff. But once that promotion ended, it returned to its weak sales and traffic results that it's been dealing with the past couple of years. All of this is coming in a backdrop of one of the most extensive discount wars the industry has seen in years. Now, the same can't be said for casual dining chains. Chili's have been reporting ridiculous results, and lately it's been joined by chains like Applebee's, Red Robin, BJ's, and Olive Garden. Casual dining has been outperforming fast food restaurants all year for the first time in decades.
Gas was $6.20 a gallon. Like, I think that's one of the reasons restaurants are slow. Like, no one wants to come out. I mean, you can afford to put, what, 2, 3, 4 gallons of gas at $6 a piece? Something needs to change, or restaurants are going to start failing and people are going to stop going out because inflation's everything.
Our what? $50 budget meal
Yes.
is finally done.
We're starting with
Hold on.
kebabs with pineapple.
So these are pork kebabs with pineapple,
These are seasoned chicken
chicken legs,
our hot dog pack.
and then that was with the deal. You literally got that free at ShopRite with the buns.
Our broccoli.
Yep, that was $1 a pound, only $2 for this.
This all comes from the garden, so that was in our budget.
So-
Every single thing except the onion, which
So far, that seems like over $50 worth of food. How did y'all arrange this?
cost 50 cents, comes from the garden.
Okay. And our bag of
Baked potatoes.
split them, the viral potato.
And our mussels.
And last, our mussels. All for
$46 with the
onion. Look at that. Shopping smart, but this is the homegrown. So we got a choice too: chicken, beef, pork. Sides
They got a big bang for their buck going for that pork, but I don't eat pork, Muslim.
and appetizer, seafood.
I'm at Walmart right now. Tell me if I'm tripping, but the price of meat has significantly gone up. Like, are we serious right now? Like, is this life? I am so shocked. Is this real life? This is expensive.
Fast food menu prices across California increase after new $20 minimum wage comes into law. They're going to be raising their prices, laying off workers, and cutting hours. And when I first heard this story, I instantly thought of corporate greed. But after I did my research, I was actually wrong. So let's use McDonald's as an example. The average McDonald's franchise makes about $3.5 million a year in revenue. But the individual who owns it is making about $150,000 a year in profit. So let's say the average McDonald's has 40 workers working for $16 an hour. For the year, that is $1.2 million in labor. If you now bring it from $16 to $20 an hour, it brings labor to $1.5 million for the year, which is a $300,000 increase, which is great for the workers. But now this owner will be negative $150,000 and will not want to run the business. They don't even want to break even. They want to keep $150,000 to $160,000 of profit. So how do they do that? They have to increase the prices, lay people off, and cut hours, which is not good. And we're seeing this across many restaurants in real time. Even Subway, we used to have $5 footlongs. Now they're doing 6 inches for $6. So we're getting way less and having to spend way more. I don't like this trend that's happening across all of our industries. First, it was housing, which put the biggest burden on people. Now things that used to be $1 or $2 are now $6, $7. And there's even Big Mac meals in Connecticut that are $18. Are we really going to see in the future a $15 to $20 Happy Meal or a $15 to $20 number one?
McDonald's, you come sit your trifling behind down. Who told y'all was that good to be charging that much for y'all food? Y'all supposed to be good for the price.
McDonald's is acknowledging it's time to put affordability back on the menu and add more options to its dollar menu. Its stock took a hit this week after the fast food giant reported a recent drop in visits by its key customers who make $45,000 a year or less. And a lot of people have taken to social media to complain about it.
This is $3 worth of food. This hash brown, which I think used to be 2 for $1. This, for reference, is a potato, which you can get 4 to 5 pounds of these for $3, $4. Something doesn't seem right here.
People go to McDonald's because it's fast, it's reliable, and it's affordable. And for many Americans right now, they're saying that's just not the case. Prices for a hash brown are $3, quarter pounder with cheese, a meal, $12.80 in Brooklyn, New York. And in Darien, Connecticut, a Big Mac meal is $18.
They paying people more but cowards, doubling prices, everybody losing except corporate greed itself.
They have said that they've had to raise prices by 10%, and that is largely because of food costs.
Anytime you walk into a restaurant, ask them, who's your food vendor? And if they say, just know you about to eat a Lunchable for $40. Like I said, I'ma eat it.
This Indian buffet had basically no cars in the parking lot, nobody in the dining room, so you know we had to check it, see what's up with the spot, see if it's justified that nobody's there. The buffet actually looked pretty good when we went in there. You could tell some things have been sitting for a little bit, but mostly everything looked really fresh, so I was really excited to try it. We loaded up our plates and got ready to eat. Now, one thing about me, I absolutely love Indian cuisine. It's probably in my top 3 favorite cuisines. I just freaking love it. All the spices, all the flavors, so good. So I truly have no idea why this place was absolutely empty, because genuinely this place was really fire. All the different had so much flavor and tasted so unique from one another. You could tell everything was very fresh as well and was cooked greatly. I love buffets because you can get so many different dishes that you wouldn't normally order separately, and all this was like $15 for the buffet. It's a good price, and the service here was excellent as well. They're bringing us fresh food out all the time, bringing us stuff that wasn't out on display. Definitely the best money I've spent on food value-wise in a long time. The Spices in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Check out this buffet, guys. You will not regret it. So delicious. So good. Fill up this parking lot. Let's go.
No,
I'm starving.
I don't got nothing for you,
no
bro.
onions, you heard?
But how you end up out here, bro?
What'd you say?
How you end up out here?
You asking a lot of shit. You gonna get my McDonald's?
Somebody walk up to you while you in the drive-thru asking for a McDouble. What you gonna do? Get in the comments and let me know.
You, bro. Yeah, let me get a quarter with cheese and a McDouble.
¿De mí o de sándwich de quarter pounder?
Nah, let me get the quarter pounder meal. And let me get
Fries and drink or no?
I want the combo.
Yeah, just a quarter pounder meal. That's it.
What kind of drink?
A Sprite.
Get me a McDouble combo. The combo.
That's it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I need.
Only one quarter pounder and a
Yeah, a
Sprite.
quarter pounder meal with a. That's it.
Second window.
All right.
12.25.
All right, thank you. No,
I'm starving.
I don't got no.
All right, can I get you anything else? A back massage?
It's not just food, it's the whole system. The same folks who sold us convenience are now selling us crisis. Fast food used to be broke families, now it's breaking families. Greed went up and consumers walked out. Hit that like button, definitely share the video. This your first time watching, hit that subscribe button, and if you like chaotic videos, go down into the description and click on the playlist. I'll see you on the next video.